Hey everyone, I'm Bonnie Cha, Senior Editor at CNET.com, and today I've got your first look at the Kin 1 and the Kin 2. These Verizon-bound phones were introduced by Microsoft in April, and unlike Windows Phone 7, which is designed for a very broad audience, the Kin devices are aimed at a very specific group. The group of people who are constantly on their social networking sites, checking out what everyone else is up to, and also updating their own status and whereabouts. And both these phones are centered around that social experience. Obviously, the Kin 1 and Kin 2 offer two different looks, which I'll talk about a bit later, but they're a lot more alike than different. First off, they both offer the same user interface, which consists of 3 home screens. The leftmost screen shows all the phone's different apps, such as email, browser, music, and video. Meanwhile, the right pane is where you can add all your favorite contacts. The center pane is called the loop screen, and it's where all the action happens. You can sync both your phones with Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter accounts. And when you've done all that, the Kin will pull all your contact status updates, latest picture uploads, and tweets to this loop screen. But the Kins aren't just about seeing what other people are doing, it's also about sharing. Both devices have the Spot feature, which is this little green dot that stays at the bottom of the screen. If there's a story or status or even a web page or map you want to share with family and friends, you can simply do a long press and then drag it down to the Spot. Then you navigate to your contacts page and drag and drop everyone you want to share it with, and then send it via text, MMS, or email. There's more to the Kin 1 and 2 than just social networking, though. These will be the first phones to ship with Zune support, including Zune Pass, so you'll be able to stream music over Verizon's 3G network. And the Kin 1 here offers 4 gigabytes of internal storage, while the Kin 2 offers 8 gigabytes, but neither have expansion slots. The phones also don't have any gaming capabilities or a calendar app, which is kind of baffling to me. One other difference between the two models is that the Kin 1 has a 5 megapixel camera, while the Kin 2 has an 8 megapixel camera and can also shoot HD video. Obviously, they differ in design too. The Kin 1 is more interesting of the two with its square shape, but you lose a little bit in the screen and keyboard size since it's smaller. Meanwhile, the Kin 2 has a more traditional design, but has the advantage of a higher resolution screen and more spacious keyboard. The Microsoft Kin 1 and 2 will be available for pre-order starting May 6th and will be delivered within 48 hours and will be in all stores starting May 13th. I'm Bonnie Chan. This has been your first look at the Kin 1 and Kin 2.